Thanks for staying with us. We're going to start with the nation. Umahi Lagos Calabar road contract followed due process. Workers, consumers reject negligible electricity tariff cut. FIRS canvasses homegrown tax system in Africa. No room for foreign military base, federal government affirms. PTDAD, that's the least 51,000 ghost pensioners after forensic verification. They lured me, harvested my kidney, offered me ₦1 million. Businesses to pay 0.5% cybersecurity levy. And Fubara Attacks House of Assembly says he won't worship Wiki.
Okay, so I have the First Lady and our very own first female, let me get that to work very well. She's Second Lieutenant Oluchuku, or she has completed her training, and she is, why am I forgetting the Igbo word? But Sanos is where she studied. And
Royal Military Academy,
yes.
Sandhurst, okay.
So she graduated from Royal Military Academy, Sanos. I'm trying to remember the course that she did, but you know, the First Lady invited her, honored her, and said, and commended her. Let me take her words. Said, your determination and resilience are quite remarkable. You are an inspiration to the youth of this country. As a woman, the first who has made a mark in the male-dominated field of I can't find it.
I understand that it is a live show. Sometimes those things just get mixed up.
Well, she said, you have the entire world ahead of you, and this is just the beginning. You are now a reference point to all Nigerians. This is something in the aviation field.
We'll get it for you.
I'm trying to find it and just...
Any other story, Nation?
Well, yeah. Have you finished?
No, go on. Okay. Let me...
While you're looking for the...
Yeah, I took the... they lured me and removed my kidney and offered me $1 million. A 16-year-old boy had... told a court in Abuja about a doctor, Mr. No, they didn't call him doctor here, Mr. Emmanuel Olorunlaye. They said they removed his kidney. Anyway, how it happened was his friend took him to the hospital, and he was his friend told him that you are going for a job. They got to Alliance. It's called Alliance Hospital. And the doctors, Dr. Christopher Otabo, Emmanuel Olorunlaye, Chika Odile Ugochukwu, the administrative secretary to the hospital, and Dr. Aremu Abayomi, they said, when they got there, they said, we're going for a job. When he got there, they took their blood samples. Then they gave him transport money and told him to come back. Then they asked him, they told him what he's here, as his friend told him what he's there for. He said, no, that they're coming for a job. Then he said, I know that they want him to donate his kidney and that they will give him $1 million. And he said no. So Dr. Oguchukwu started asking him, why are you scared? Don't be scared. Anyway, when they got back to the hospital, they told him to lie down, gave him drip, gave him, next thing he was sleeping. When he fell asleep, when he woke up, I think he woke up 3 days later, if I'm... then he felt dizzy.
Because anesthesia took in, and then they took out his kidney.
They took out his kidney.
Well, how did he know they took out his kidney? Well,
he woke up. I woke up on the 3rd day after the operation. I tried to stand up, but I felt as if I was carrying a heavy load inside of me. I tried to disconnect the drip that was attached to me, but the nurse asked me to calm down and rest. So obviously, he didn't, according to him, he didn't know, but they kept giving him documents to sign.
Yes.
Okay, so the former Vice President, Atiku Abubakar, has been lambasting the federal government concerning the contract of the Lagos-Calabar Highway. So the federal government has responded that the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway contract followed procurement due process. The Minister of Works, David Umahi, was saying that the 700-kilometer 10-lane highway was conceived as an engineering procurement, and it's the model, he explained, entails part funding by the federal government. Also yesterday, the presidency dismissed allegations of the conflict of interest raised by Atiku Abubakar. The former presidential candidate had claimed that Bola Tinubu's son was on the board of a sister company executing the project. But the presidency said that nothing stops the Tinubu son from exploring his legitimate business interests. The road project, regarded as one of the biggest in Africa, was awarded to high-tech construction company, and they followed due process and the approval by the Bureau of Public Procurement after consideration by FEC. So they did exactly what they were supposed to do, and there was nothing wrong for.
Okay, let me finish the story. So she graduated from the Sanos Academy, and she is a second lieutenant now, Oluchukwu Owo, and First Lady received Owo, and then she was also celebrated by the First Lady, who had in company of the Vice President's wife and wives of the Speaker, that of the Speaker of the House of Reps, and other First Ladies, wife of the Chief of Army Defense Staff as well, honored and asked her to give her a standing ovation and commended her for being a pioneer in the male-dominated field and an inspiration to the youth of this country. And she was celebrated. The commandant of the Nigerian Defense Academy said she came out the best out of the 200 selected candidates of the academy to be sponsored to Sanos, and she also received the Sanos Medal, the late British Prime Minister Sir Winston Churchill and the Prince of Wales and the former head of state Yakubu Gowon. So she's been assigned to a military intelligence unit.
Okay, we can't take punch now, but then we're going to can't take nation. Just very quickly.
Yes, so the Pension Transitional Arrangement Directorate, PTAD, has discovered 51,000 ghost pensioners. They said that they did this, they've been working on this, unveiling this padded pension accounts. This represents 23% because of 23% of the total pension being paid by the civil service is going into fake pensioners. This discovery has also caused some challenges for the management of PTDA, because the Ministry of Finance, they said, according to allegedly, they said that some people in the Ministry of Finance are uncomfortable with the discovery, and they now want to they want the government to cancel PTAD as well as make them a directorate operating within the Ministry of Finance, just because they've been eliminating these padded names that were on the payroll. I'm happy they didn't mention the amounts that they've been able to save based on this 51, but it's just strange. We keep hearing over and over again, ghost workers discovered, ghost pensioners discovered. How do they keep getting back into it if you have already audited the accounts? We applaud them on this one.
Let's go on a short break. When we come back, we continue with the review. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your view will be right back.